Hey guys, welcome back. Today let's solve the problem from Geeks for Geeks from the problem of the day. So, given in Doraland, people have unique identity numbers called DID. Doraemon owns the most popular gadget shop in Doraland. Since his gadgets are in high demand and he has only K gadgets left, he has decided to sell all his gadgets to his most frequent customers. Okay. N customers visit the shop and DID of each customer is given in an array. In case two or more people have visited his shop the same number of times, he gives priority to the customer with the higher DID. Okay. Find DIDs of people he sells his K gadgets to. Okay. And this problem is like we have to select the first K gadgets or a K number of elements with the highest frequencies. And if there exist two or more elements with the same frequency, we have to select the one with the highest DID, right? So how can we approach this problem? So as you know, when we heard this term frequency of frequency of elements in an array, we are going with the hash maps, right, to store the frequency. So let's use this map to store all the elements and the frequencies. Okay, we got all the elements and the frequencies. Now, in order to pick the k people with the highest frequencies, so we need the one with the highest number of frequencies, like highest. We need the elements with the highest frequencies. For that, we are going to sort all these elements in descending order according to their frequency. So what we are going to do first, we have to store them in an array, all these elements from this map. So let's store them as pairwise, where the first element is the frequency of that element and the second one is the actual element. So we're going to iterate the map and we are going to store them in pairwise, like, or else we can use like a make pair function which is inbuilt. So what is the first element? Frequency, which stores in a second item, and the actual element, which is the first one. Now what? We have all those elements and the frequencies. Now all we have to do is sort them in descending order according to their frequencies. And if there exist two or more elements with the same frequency, we have to pick the one. That means the element that should come first with the highest DID number. So for that, uh, we are going to compare or sort those with the manually by using comparator function. Uh, let's say it as comparator function. So we are going to get all the elements in pairwise, right? P1 is considered them as P2. So the first thing we have to consider is their frequency. If their frequencies are not equal, we have to sort them like P1 with the highest frequency should come first, right? Of course, if the frequencies are equal, we have to choose the one with the highest DID number, where in this case it is the second element, because the first element was the one frequency of the element which is the second element. So all we have to do is like return p1 dot second. That means we have to return the one with the highest element. Now this array contains all the elements and the frequencies in descending order of the frequencies, and if two or more elements have the same frequency, then the the element that comes first with the highest DID number or the highest element. So now all we have to do is to pick the first K customers so that K gadgets are provided to them. So for that we are going to use this array as answer. For we have to choose the first K customer. Answer dot pushback and ARR right. This array contains all the elements in pairwise, where the first element represents the frequency and the second one is the actual element. But we won't need frequency, we only need the actual element. So for that I was going to store only the element, which is the second one, and simply we just return answer. I hope you guys understood this. And before, and one more thing guys, please make sure you have solved 2 or 3 times before coming here, because at the end of the day you will solve the problems and you won't be satisfied, right? And let's compile this. um, it seems like we are getting correct answer. Let's submit this. Yes guys, it solved successfully. And one more thing guys, the time complexity of this problem is n log n, because we are storing them with the frequencies, and however we are sorting them. So in worst case it is going to take n log n. And that's it guys, we have solved this problem with n log n. And if you know more optimized solution like a linear time or some more optimized one, please comment down in this comment section below. Thank you guys.